British Andy Murray has won the ATP World Tour final title and ensured he finishes the year as world number one with a 6-3, 6-4 win over Novak Djokovic at the O2 Arena. The 29-year-old Scot, who also triumphed at Wimbledon and at the Rio Olympics this year, becomes the first British man to end the year ranked number one since computer rankings were introduced in 1973. The victory ends Djokovic's fourth-year run of success at the tournament and the Serb's bid to equal Roger Federer's record of 6 titles. Murray also extends his career best winning run to 24 matches.
2 sets to love, 6-3, 6-4.
Glorious indeed. African women's champions, the Super Falcons, this evening began their title defense on a solid note at the African Women's Championship in Cameroon. The Super Falcons trashed Mali by 6 unreplied goals in the Group B opener at the Limbe Omnisports Stadium. Francesca Odega got the opener on the 21st minute, while striker Aziza Toshola made it 2-0 just before half-time. The girls did not relent in their second half as they came on more determined, with Toshola netting 3 more goals. Nigeria will next face Ghana on November the 23rd.
Slips the ball out to the right-hand side. Oshuala. That's a wonderful touch. Great touch. That's going to be a penalty, surely. And it is indeed. Sunday with a penalty. Oh, she's taken Gunda the wrong way. 3-0 for Nigeria. From Mali. That's better play. Koulibaly. Oh, the high clearance kick there. Just enough. A lovely flick on. That is fantastic. Good opportunity. Oshuala with a one-on-one. Osh goes past the goalkeeper. Now it's a five. But indeed, a beautiful finish. Wagu launches the long ball upfield.
What a goal that was. The women's under-20 national team, the Falconets, have crashed out of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup in Papua New Guinea. The team this morning stunned Spain 2-1 to record their second victory in Group B. However, the 6 points were not enough to see the team through to the quarterfinals after they finished in third spot with a -3 goals difference. Spain, however, finished in second with the same 6 points but with a superior goal difference. Japan finished top of the group, also with 6 points after a 5-0 thrashing of Canada.
Well recovered by Andrea Falcon. And here's Mariona Caldente. Might drop here. Opening goal for Spain. It's taken them less than 6 minutes. Alba Redondo sweeping it into the far corner. Third corner towards Ihezwe, and it might drop for them here, and it's tucked in. The wind stiffens in Port Moresby as Chinwendu Ihezu gets past the Spanish defence, and Ihezwe for 2-1 for Nigeria.
And Diego Costa's 10th goal of the season has moved Chelsea top of the English Premier League as their 6th straight win saw off Middlesbrough at the Riverside Stadium. The striker reacted quickest to turn home from a corner in the 41st minute at the Riverside. Chelsea's leapfrogged Liverpool and Manchester City to go a point clear, while Borough remains 1 point above the relegation zone in 15th place. The Syrian government has rejected a United Nations proposal to end heavy fighting in the city of Aleppo. Under the plan, eastern Aleppo would still remain under opposition control if rebel fighters withdrew. Syria's Foreign Minister Walid al-Mu'allim, who met with UN envoy today, describes the plan as a violation of national sovereignty. Earlier, 8 children in government-held western Aleppo were killed after rebels hit a school. Activists also say that a barrel bomb killed a family of 6 in a rebel-held area. According to local medics, the victims in the Al-Shakhar district suffocated to death because the bomb was laced with chlorine gas. US Vice President-elect Mike Pence has confirmed that Mitt Romney is being considered for the post of Secretary of State. Mr. Pence's statement in an interview follows a meeting between President-elect Donald Trump and Mr. Romney at Trump's golf course in Bedminster, New Jersey. Mr. Romney, who ran an unsuccessful campaign against Barack Obama in 2012, had been one of Mr. Donald's most outspoken Republican critics during the campaign. In March, during the Republican primary race, Mr. Romney accused Mr. Trump of bullying, misogyny, and dishonesty, describing him as having neither the temperament nor the judgment to be president. 63 people have been, that will be 190 people have been killed after 14 carriages of an Indian Express train derailed in northern Uttar Pradesh state. More than 150 people have been reported injured in that accident. It was not immediately clear what caused the coach to derail.
Railway track fracture could have caused the derailment of a passenger train in northern Kampo City that left at least 119 people dead, 150 people injured and many more trapped, according to the Indian's junior railway minister Manoj Singh. 14 carriages of the train traveling between northern city of Patna and central Indore were thrown off the track in Pokranya, 65 kilometers south of Kampo City in Uttar Pradesh state in the early hours of Sunday, when more than 500 passengers were asleep. Singh, while visiting the crash site, said, "The primary information which we have received is that the locomotive inspector felt a jerk, and before he could do anything, the train went off the track. Engineering and mechanic department personnel will give the reason after investigation." Railways Minister Suresh Prabhu has announced compensation of 350,000 rupees to families of the people killed in the crash, as well as 50,000 rupees in case of grievous injury and 25,000 in case of simple injury. India's Cochin railway system is the world's 4th largest, ferrying more than 20 million people each day, but it has a poor safety record, with thousands of people dying in accidents every year.
And the main news again, the primate of the Anglican Communion in Nigeria today asked the federal government not to let down its guard in the war against terrorism. Most Reverend Nicholas Oko said that insurgents are not ready to give in. Also today, gunmen kidnapped the former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Bagudu Hirse, in Kaduna. The men in a grey car accosted the former minister when he was returning from visiting the president's nephew. And the Syrian government today rejected a United Nations proposal of opposition rule in eastern Aleppo when rebels withdraw. And that's how it's been on the news at 10 tonight. I want to thank you so much indeed for being a part of it. On behalf of everyone here, have a splendid night rest and a beautiful weekend, and a week rather ahead. Good night.
This is Channels Television, celebrating 21 years of professional broadcasting.